you guys making a movie, is it?
Everybody can watch it. It's like a decent movie. Documentary, huh?
किस पे? मुझ पे? उस पे? हम पे?
Like him and me. It's a love story. Are you making Princess Diary type? No? No? Tragedy? Yeah? What?
Action.
Hi, I'm Sunil Venugopal. I was born in Bangalore.
I'm Sharmila. My native is Nagarkol. That is my hometown. But I grew up in Tirunelveli.
I did my studies when I was young around North India, in Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, and Karwar.
I joined a Women's Institute because that's what I got into through counseling. In whole India, there are only two colleges, Women's Institute, which offer architecture. So it was different kind of fun. Probably nobody would have got that kind of fun studying architecture. The experience which I had was so much different from what other college students might have had.
I had to do my pilot training, which is what I wanted to do ever since I was young. So I tried getting a visa, started trying to get into US, into Philippines, but eventually I ended up going to Australia, and now I am a pilot and I'm trying to get myself a job in India.
Architecture is much livelier to me because you design a space, you build the space, and you can walk into the space which you have designed, and the experience you gain is something in a very different level.
I was really excited that I'm going to Australia. I'm going to begin my flying. I want to do what I always wanted to do. My first flight lesson, I was flying with one of the highly senior most instructor in the academy, and he just gave me the aircraft and he said take off, and I just sat there and I had no idea what to do, but he just asked me to take off, and I was like, seriously, me? That is really something new for me, and which I will always remember. Little by little, I've been really interested in aviation. Aeroplanes is something which I really want to know more and more about every day, and so as I grew up, I figured things out, and then I decided that I was going to be a pilot, and I never thought of anything else after that.
And I was so happy. I had a list of things to do at NID because it's fun and we are so independent. There are no restrictions. Nobody controls you. Since I'm grown up in a very restricted, conservative place. So I had so many list of things to do, fun things to do. I did everything.
Close-up ले रहा है ना?
Close-up ले रहा हूँ.
Since I was growing up, I kept moving around places here and there. But from a very young age, I started staying away from my parents, from my brother. So it's nothing new to me now. I mean, like say, it's been almost 12 years now that I just stay away from them. I hardly see them, probably a few months in a year. That's all I see them.
When I was in my schoolings, I was not very attached to my family, not with my mom, dad, and my sister. I used to be very quiet at home, and she used to be very loud inside the house. But once we go out, I'm very loud, and she's very quiet, extremely quiet. So she still has the good girl image in the family, and I have the very baddie, I don't know, the rough one type. NID, I can say I had my wonderful time. I had a wonderful time there, and I also had a very bad time there. I go out with people, I had fun the whole day, I come back to my room, sit in my room, and I feel all alone. That's pathetic.
Transition from being an introvert to extrovert. I guess it was a lot more better than I thought it would be, because being an introvert kind of sucked for a long time, because I thought everything was difficult, everything sucked. Nobody's nice, nobody's talking, nobody's socializing, nobody's that, nobody's this. In the end, well, actually, it was me who was who was the introvert all along. I know you're gonna cut this part. If you could cut me off itself, that would be even better. Struggle, to me, I feel like I was in the Saw movie, but it wasn't like that, you know.
What is your opinion about marriage?
It's good as long as it's not for me.
During the starting time, they were looking out for architects and designers, just architects and designers. No software engineers, no doctors. Now, anything is fine. Professional course, that's it. Because they're so fed up, and can't blame them. It's been like 3-4 years.
23 years of my life, right? Yeah, I think I'll just say like pretty much like everybody else. Emotions, ups and downs, everybody has them.
Compared to other people's life, people who surround me, I had a really fulfilling life, comparatively most happiest life. I can tell you all one thing. If you have some difficulties in life or worries, you have to keep in mind that everybody has worries and everybody has problems. All you have to do is suck it up and move on.
Yeah, easy, tough times, easy times, happy times, good times. Most of the times you get screwed, but that's how life is, and that's just the way it is, you know. But I mean, that's just the way things are. Right? I mean, it all, whatever happens, eventually, believe it or not, it just happens for a reason.